Alright, are we live? Gee, I forgot about the time though. Can you guys hear me? So you don't have to reset your web browser. My apologies, excuses. One moment it was 12 o'clock, another moment it's already, yeah. Okay, let me just take some things here. My listing, man. Iris Jack didn't say anything too. Let me see. Winners Weekly, I believe we have been putting that into the Hall of Fame. Yes, we did, so I can empty the map. There we go. And go to the text. Take my weekly text file here. Alright, that is set up. Alright, I see a lot of people here and there. Anyway, Ice Jack, Raffon Raffles, Tardis Blue, Ferex. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing fine. Okay, meanwhile, the Vision Livestream is live. That's the most logic thing. Vision is live, I need the link. Man. Okay, drop that in. There we go. Noise, by the way, just a side notice, you might have to add sentence join this. Yeah, it thinks one by one. I will just drop it in when it's time to vote anyways. What do I need to do next? Oh boy. Yeah, drop it in here. We have a new voting system. Things will make sense. When time has come, it will be watertight. We can even see when people have been doing double votes. Another ping, there you go, and tomorrow there will be another ping. A very pingy week? Whatever. Alright. JB, what's the difference recording between Nvidia and OBS? Well, Nvidia is a graphic card and OBS is a recordings program, but I understand what you mean. I'm just gonna put the music away. Nvidia has its own recording program too. It is called, I believe, Shadowplay. The only difference with Shadowplay and OBS is that Shadowplay just has a few options and that's it. One of the reasons why I didn't record it with Shadowplay anymore is because my microphone have different hertz as in Nvidia is using, so I'm getting glitchy stuff. And OBS has millions of options and million things to tweak. It's a little bit more difficult to set up. It's very difficult. Like, you need to watch a lot of videos and learn a lot about it. So it's not just one press on the button. That's basically the difference. So yeah, yes. So yep. And yeah, with OBS you can have a rolling bar, you can have different screens onto screens, you can have different templates which you switch with your hotkeys. You can assign you can a lot of different things. You can split audio, as in, you know, I got desktop audio and I got microphone audio, and if I don't want people to hear my mic but I do want to let them hear my desktop, I can, you know, mute one and the other. OBS is showing how many bitrate you're streaming. You can see the FPS, the CPU usage. It has a lot of stuff. The Shadowplay just has medium, low, high, super high settings. You can tweak them a little bit and that's it. Hey JB, should people be voting before voting time? Well, the point is people don't really know yet what to do, and maybe new votes will come in. So if people start voting right now, and there will be another entry coming in, yeah, you need to change it again. So in this case, I do don't know if I do want to show it to you, but I recommend do not vote just yet, because people can come in and maybe the best one comes for last. So in this channel, WDSA, certain people of you already has been, joined the Discord. This is not a Discord to chat in. This is not a Discord to share stuff. This is only a Discord for, at this moment, two things. It is or to get a ping announcement when any stream starts, or in this case, we now have a thing where you can vote. And Iris Jack is going to maintain the votes down here. So you see all the names are here, just like the normal voting, and you just go at one of the names and then you go to emoji. You can add anything you like to, to let us know who you're voting for. And the best thing of all is we can actually check out who voted on who. So if someone is doing double votes, we can straight away see who is doing double votes. In that case, you will be disqualified. You're not joining up anymore. Stuff like that. Yeah, it's only a shame when yeah, it's a new system. Iris Jack needs to be real quick with this, so it's all nice on one line. If you haven't been joining this Discord just yet, who's already voting here, 3D Bubble. It's a new system, so we need to figure out if this works better than the online system, because people can abuse it. It happened yesterday. The guy who did abuse it, I asked in the chat if anyone voted on him. Nobody said a thing. So I think he abused it, and if he used friends to actually vote on him, which I don't think is a too bad of a thing. The only problem with friends is they just vote on him as in, hey, I know him, let's vote on him. But it doesn't make any sense, because his work is not the best work in there. It is just a simple rotating animation. There's nothing special about that, and it is not a serious thing, and we don't want this kind of stuff happening. It doesn't count. It is totally ignorant. It's it's a hit in the face to everyone who's been working hours and hours on this thing. We also discovered that this guy had actually multiple YouTube channels who are banned. Reddit message has been banned. Tumblr message of him been banned. We all know this because it uses the same name, and it also uses tags of Blender tutorial, that kind of stuff. He's been spamming people in DM messages. This guy is a typical Indian scammer, spammer, whatever it's called, and this guy is being really subborn. So also for this weekly competition, he still is in here. But he's not going to be in for a win. He's just being really annoying, really subborn, and he doesn't show any respect. And Grant is even agreeing with that, so that is saying a lot about it. Alright, so, and of course not all the Indian people are scammers, it's just this guy. So, don't put everyone onto the same spot there. I'm just saying that. Alright. Let me see the chat. JB Blender, blah 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 blah. Emerson Ray, blah 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 blah. Why are you tagging me? Should people be voting before or after? We can kick him in the nuts. Voting, watching, 4 likes. Detective. Blah blah blah. I'm just trying to read here. Yeah, okay, so that is that. Anything else, we're just going to have a lot of fun, and this will also, we will experiment with this. If things go fine, we're going to use the system. And of course, each stream, I'll make sure you guys see everything. You know, sometimes if you're not quick enough within 1 minute or something, or someone is too late, it still will be added though until the last moment of the stream. With the normal voting system, if someone needs to add it, I had a talk with Jack about this. He needs to redo and remake the whole poll system again just to add one person. So this probably works the best and it's most watertight. Of course. Yes, stuff like that. I'm not even going to say anymore. Bringing people on ideas. That's bad. Alright, so we have a lot of amazing entries. My apologies that I am a little bit late. I really forgot about the time though. I even forgot the time in the weekend when I needed to go to my mother. But the funniest thing is the clock on our oven downstairs wasn't put back 1 hour. So I thought we were 1 hour too late. Luckily I wasn't. It's a shame it doesn't count for today. Alright. Yeah. We're good Indians. You're good Indians. No matter if you're an American Indian or an Indian Indian. Alright. JB, what is caramba? I think it's Spanish. Like, oh no, something in that way. Oh no, what happened? Oh yeah, caramba. Stuff like that. It is saying on a Monday stream. Yeah, but it is Spanish. I even seen it in a comic of Donald Duck with, I don't know what this guy's name is named. So in this case, weekly stuff has been Halloween. See a lot of amazing entries as always, and yeah, let's take a look at it. I hope my sound is good. I wish I had coffee. I don't have coffee, but whatever. So we start off with Berkelmeer. Here are my entries. V1, a scene. I'm really happy how it turned out. V2, a different angle. Of course, including a pumpkin. I hope you like them. Okay, let's see. The first thing I did do notice when this dropped in straight away is how massive those trees are in the background. Or this must be like a very small thing, like mini stuff. I don't want to judge too much on those trees, but they look like massive though. The scene itself looks very nice, I have to say. I really like how there's some overgrown stuff type of thing going on. I really like the textures in here. I like the shapes of the building. With some stairs. Got some nice ground with it. Nice depth of field. Only I would place a piece of wall down here at least, so now it looks like it is floating or being stuck at just the stairs though. But anything else, I really like this one. With the light. It's definitely a spooky scene. But yeah, once again, the trees are massive. It's definitely nice though. Let's take a look at V2. Different angle. So I get it. Yeah, okay. It is not floating. It is like a tree house. I see that right now. Berkelmeer is in the second one. Tree supporting the whole structure. Yes. That's good. You put it in V2. So, yeah, no wall needed there. I think it's kind of a funny idea though, that instead of, wooden tree house, just make it out of concrete. Of course, it is a little bit of a thing, like it's going through the concrete, but I get it. It's like growing into it. There are actually plants that grow into the concrete and asphalt. The Japanese, whatever plant it was. Like the little lanterns. Very nice light comes out of it. You like that? And of course the pumpkin with the rat being evil and a nice statue up front. Nice textures, nice shapes. Yeah. It is just the background. It's a little touchy different. Anything else? I like it. Alright. Some names in the chat. Right, then we have one off Frog Boy, my Halloween entry. I think it came out okay. The pumpkin is just not realistic enough for the rest of the scene. Well, let's take a look at it. Let's drop it down. Let's drop it in here. It's a very big render, by the way, which is okay. I love the situation going on down here. The grass looks very, very nice. Very nice indeed. I like the wood, looks very nice. I like how the planks have different, different textures showing onto it, so it's not like the same pieces repeating. I really like the painted wood on here. You can really tell it is painted. Very, very nice. I like the leaves being random. It looks very good. It looks, like spot on. It doesn't go through it. It doesn't float. It doesn't fake out. This is very nice. Look at the grass. That's amazing. Yeah, this looks very nice. The pumpkin though. I think what is missing on the pumpkin is reflection. The pumpkin looks very like a matte type of orange. It needs a lot more reflection onto this guy. It's a little bit of a shame though. Let me see. Pumpkin. I believe it's called a jack-o'-lantern. But as you can see, it has a lot more light reflection onto it. A lot more, yeah, a lot more of that stuff. Things like that. But you get the point here. So I think that will makes it a lot more realistic already. I do like how it has like different color spots onto it. This one has a nice green onto it. It could maybe go for like I would say like a stone type of pumpkin. Like that statue type of stuff with just like a certain paint on it, instead of just a realistic, yeah, a living pumpkin. However to call it. I do like how it's shaped up. It's nice and smooth. Nice and warm light is coming out. I think overall the scene is very good. It's just like you need to fantasize that this is a statue with stone type of thing. And then it's all good. Let me make it look like a painting. Yeah. Yeah, or just painted stone. It really reminds me of that. But this, wow, very nice, very realistic. All right, yeah, very good, that rat boy, very good. Then we have one of Block Creations. I'm done with it. I had 3 different designs in mind, but none of those ideas turned out the way I wanted, as usual. So in the end, I settled with a diorama style mishmash. I left out the conkers. No, it's a C. Chonkers. And toffee apples, though. The turnable animation is quite dark, and my lighting never seemed to turn out the same way as the Grandest tutorial, so I have added 2 renders to show the details of the scene. No other software used. Everything is modeled in Blender. Alright. Yeah, it never turns out. I don't know. The light doesn't look too bad though. You've used foil scattering, which is not the easiest thing to work with, I would say. Like I've tried to do, like it is very dark on this side, and normally if you have a render without foil scattering or whatever, it's very easy to set up a light on this side to shine just 10% light on this, so you really can see detail going on just a little bit. But overall, I don't think it is too bad. I really like what is going on here. I only would recommend, as always, just change the render to, something like something, alright? I need to redo it again, but just a little bit more here with it. And then, nice long render. This works out always pretty well. It can be a little bit more, but not like too much at the side. And maybe give the ground a little bit of a thickness, just a little bit. Even though if it's Grand made this, I would say add a little thickness. Sorry, Grant. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do the animation. We have a nice turnaround of the rays, the fog or whatever. I don't think it's too bad. It does seem like. Let me just put this here. Yeah, what I recommend is when you rotate stuff, is spawn in an empty, which you need to place down below. Select everything and then the empty and parent everything to the empty. So everything, and when you rotate stuff, rotate it only with the empty. Then everything will stay perfectly in the middle. Because now if I place my mouse here at the side, you can clearly see that it goes off the path. And then it goes back to the left again. So that's the only thing I recommend with that. Then we have a very nice one, very light up one. Take a closer look at this. Well, kind of. Yeah, this could easily be something from a game or something. Your pumpkins are very nice and shiny. I love the textures on here. I love the leaves. It's not too much, just like a fence, just a gravestone. I just like the amount of stuff in here. A nice balance of gray and orange in here. Yeah, it's very good. I just wanted him to admit cheating. Won't do it again. Oh no. I'm not even going to. I got one message for you, Aaron. Stop spamming around. Don't DM people and spam your Discord and spam your videos. Don't spam on Reddit to sub on you. Don't spam on Tumblr. Everything will get deleted. Don't do this with your YouTube channel because it will get removed again. Alright? Don't do this kind of stuff. Because the amount of work you put in there will be lost someday. And if you do it like everyone else, you will get result. And that's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to continue. I'm not going to do anything further on you today. Because you need to learn it. Alright, then we're going to go to Outmind. I call it the hunting of the morning coffee. Used a lot of different techniques here, including hard surface, texture painting, and sculpting. It's rendered in 2.91 beta because of the new volume modifiers. Special thanks goes to 3D Bubble for helping with the ghost texture, and Corey S for trying to answer my questions. And let me just save that up. I'm glad you admit it. This is only more proof. Also for Grant, because she didn't like it too. There we go. This is going to be saved up with all of the other stuff we have found about you. So there we go. Alright. Let's take a look at it. It's very important too. I did take a look at it about a few days ago, I believe, and I was like, now I'm hungry. I really like that. That's the boiling, whatever it's called, the heat mist, whatever, is changing into a ghost there, and the boo, you know, you put it in some milk and it changes into boo, being like freaky and ghosty. I really like that. I like the surrounding scene. I have to say this down here looks pretty realistic. A lot of work and effort has been put in here. That's very good. The spoon is a little bit short though. I agree with that. It just needs to be like around here. I know it's a teaspoon, but a teaspoon this always needs to be, you know, a little bit longer though. I love the cookies. I like the croissant. very good. And I'll take this as butter, and this is Nutella or something. The tablecloth is very nice. I also like the background. It's just a little bit of random what's going on, so that's always good. It does fit in. Halloween, yeah, it could be on Halloween morning. Just waking up, pouring the milk in there. It changes. That is freaky. Yeah, the sugar part is very good. I agree with that too. It is like, it looks very realistic. It's very good. Yeah, I like it, and I think you've done a very good job with this. Then we're gonna go to Kit, not a pumpkin, but kinda spooky, I'll guess. Still working on the materials and texturing. Well, it's definitely a spooky, strange looking pumpkin. Looks like a pumpkin that had been too long in the washing machine and just, you know, turn all out weird. It is strange. It's like a golden ball or something. Instead of wool, it's like just lace. Freaky eyes on it. It's a new type of Halloween pumpkin thing. I only noticed something strange going on with the upper eye here. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I like this idea though. Hey, Aaron, I think you can better just, you know, leave for now and just let it rest. Because that's not how it works. Just don't be stubborn. Yeah, I like this one. Also appreciate the black background, so the color will come out very nicely on this one. It has some material on it, which looks very good. It's fading away a little bit down here though. It's like it's made by a person who has never seen a pumpkin before. Yeah, something like that. It is very creative though. I like that a lot. Yeah. This one we are going to skip for reasons. We straight away gonna go to this one. This one is mine. The idea is not of myself. It happens a lot when you look at other people. You need to get inspiration. I was running out of time. I just wanted to add something in here. So I took a couple of ideas from the World Wide Web, and yeah, that's it. It's very simple. I did make a pumpkin myself though, but I couldn't do anything with that. I just did not want to make a pumpkin though. But yeah, the volumetric, the light coming from it is something that I did myself. It's just not the idea of the house and the ground around it though. Just being fair about that. Then we have one of Kaisen. I really like this one, just because he comes back with it. I did recommend it. Of course, it's up to people to just do something with it. So yeah, this is nuts. So now we can just look at it like, what did Kaisen do with the critic I gave or the critic you guys gave? So a couple of those things where the lamp between needed to be removed and maybe place one in the back, which happened. I also believe he did something to this tree, like make a little dent in it or something, just make it a little bit more random. Like I remember saying something about the trees. I see that the height is also a little bit different. Yeah, the height is different. Very good. I like that. You've added some, different, more random stuff in here. I like how it looks. And then you all of a sudden start adding in some Halloween stuff, which I like. It just fills in the whole picture. You place this ghost very good near the water, so it has a nice reflection on here. I like how there are different type of pumpkins. They're lit up on different lights or no light at all. Very big one in the back. Yeah, I think you filled in the blank very good. This ghost here is hiding. I like the material for some reason. It looks very good. Pumpkin looks good. I like it. Looks like a smartphone wallpaper. Wow, you can. There's one more here. I didn't even see this guy. There we go. One up in the sky. Yeah, this is just a very nice Halloween. You know, you can screensaver for your mobile phone or something. It would really fit in. Would love to have two. I don't know how. So very good, Kaisen. Thank you for you know, changing certain things. I think it looks very good right now. Very nice. Then we have one of Wallpin. My entry for the week, Ghost Boy. Only thing straight away, make it bigger. Make this guy more into the screen. Like, it is very far in the back though. So or cut off a little bit more at the side. And this kind of looks very good. I like the way how the shoe looks. I like the way how the leg is going up. It makes it look very, you know, realistic for some reason. The shoe model looks very good. Yes, there is a little bit of fireflies going on, but it is something, you know, to learn. I really like how the cloth turned out. Yeah. Let me see. Should a ghost have reflections? You mean referring to the one of Kaisen? Well, maybe. I don't know. It depends on the whole team, I guess. Billy Wonka. Goes in, go reflection, unless it shows itself. Yeah. About this one, I'll just continue here. I like this picture. It's very simplistic. I also like the background with it. It fits in well with the whole picture. I think it is very simple, and yeah, it just does what it does. Ghost Boy. I like it. It's nice for a Comic-Con type of thing or whatever. I like it. Very good. Then we have one of Carlitos. My entry ever discovered Blender about 1 month ago. I learned a ton from Grant's video. This was inspired by the C-Shack tutorial. Well, that's good. Let's see if how much of you have been learning. It is a YouTube though, which is fine. On this way. Okay, hold on here. First of all, quality. People have been spending a lot of time on the work. It should have been shown. Yeah, I really like this one. I like the atmospheric sounds. I like the little spooky sounds going on. I just love how the scene looks. I like how there's just a little bit of mist here and there. A lot of neon lights, which is lit it up in the dark very well. I only did notice a little weird scene. Like something happened or it was me. Let me see. I don't know if it was me or not. Yeah, something is changing here. What's happening? Oh, it just light changes and the pumpkin turns around. Yeah, I really like this. I just like the way how it looks and how it's filled in. There is something to see everywhere. Different item, different fish. A name popping up at the side here. The bubbles in the kettle. Gravestones and bones. It is definitely a Halloween, especially when the scene turns weird. Like, what is going on? I just added a little bit of extra. It is okay, I would say. I like this one. I like it. Very good. And if you do things in this way, people will know who you are. And you don't have to advertise with it. So in this case, very good. And then we have one of Jake B. Tried to smash this challenge out before work, but I couldn't. We'll be finishing this off in spare time. Alright, I hope the stream is good, by the way. My boss is saying something. I'm not gonna look right now, he has to wait. This guy. Yeah, so you wanted to continue in the spare time. I don't know if you have been doing anything. I'm just going to real quick. No, it doesn't seem like you have been doing anything more. You know, that can happen. Let's take this back in here. Okay, so yeah, I notice there's a lot of misty going on onto the floor, and it seems to fade in with, let me just say, the wall very well, without disturbing too much of this guy at this point down here, which I like. It's just fading. Very nice. I see a few pumpkin-like things here on the ground. He's holding one with the light coming out. He got his this thing, which I don't want to pronounce it because I don't know. I like the cape flying with the light getting away from it. Yeah, I think it is a good start though. I get the point here. Of course, the character needs maybe a little bit more work. You know, right down here at this crotch, the leg, upper leg. Maybe, you know, getting used to posting, so adding like bones so you can move those fingers freely without have to remodel everything, of course. Yeah, I think it's a very good start though. Alright, let's see. I need to keep an eye out in the chat. Chaos Pumpkins, the Roadmaker truck is in our street again, just to make noise. I will call them, tell them to stop around streaming times. I wanted to do this as a video, put wind in, and a cape is... Oh, you're there, okay. Yeah, cape is like moving in the wind, so you will also see those rays going nuts with it. I think that would be very cool. Maybe make him walking. It is something, you know, like a nice project to learn. And what would even be better if next year with Halloween, you're coming back, actually making the animation entry, and also remind me like, yo, last year I joined in with this render, and look at me now. I've learned how to animate. I've learned to, you know, do all kinds of funny stuff. I think that's also a cool idea if people do that, like coming back with it. But yeah, I think it's a good start there. I like the color in here too. Nice orangey yellow, white, black, grayish. A good start. Then we have one of Titus.x. This is my entry for my weekly challenge. You stole my idea, which I stole from someone else. I saw it first, and the rule of chiefs is don't steal from chiefs. But I do like what I'm seeing here. He filled it in very nice. Like, he kind of a little bit the idea the same. You got a circle, some nice fencing. He gave the fencing a little bit of, you know, like some different like more randomish. I like how cozy it is in here. I love a little bit of grass, some gravestones here. Yeah, I only would say that the only thing I'm going to say about this is the texture of the house should have been the same, because in the background, the back part of the house, it is scaled up, while in the front it is like, I would say, just perfect. And this here needs to be perfect like this. With the monthly competition, we had one of, I believe it was Berglemir. He had an amazing entry with realistic stuff. Only there was one part of the wall which the texture looked like just different. It is a little bit tricky, but you need to keep in mind, you know, to get it right. There are ways to separately do that, or you can even project from view when you unwrap, and then it will look straight on perfect. But of course, if you do a 3D view for it, then projecting from view is a bad idea. I used that too with my futuristic train, with the locomotive stuff. JB Blender, did you steal the idea from me? No. I I believe. Don't tell this guy. I believe. I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds. If I cannot find it, then I will just leave it. I think I low poly Halloween. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, I know. Jack O Lantern. Maybe I used that one. 2 more seconds. I'm searching. And nope, I cannot find it. But yeah, I really like this one in overall. I also like the color onto the ground, the color in the background. You got a few bats, which is a very good idea to make them, you know, let's say light up in the light. So just put them in the front of the light, so you get, you know, the maximum shape out of it. The trees are looking nice. Yeah, it's only the textures on the building. That's all. Very good. It really shows I could have done more to my entry. Then we have one of Frank Drabin. Yes, after composite, I hope you like my entry. I've been working on it all my spare time. That's right. Right, so let's scale this up. There's also one without compositing, and Frank was a little bit afraid to do compositing. He told me that he's glad that he finally done it, which adds a very extra effect to it. I think the one is very, very nice. It looks finished. It looks like you're happy with what you've done because you've done something extra to it, like compositing. So it was already done rendering. Yeah, I like it. I like how this side of the corner there's like a tree, and the branches are coming down, if that is what it's called. I really love the moon. It has a very nice color. Maybe a touch a little blue I would do, but it's a personal thing, so you don't have to. I like the low-hanging mist down here. I like the graveyards. Looks very nice. I like the stone up front. You know, you're really getting like a 3D view of this, like this at the side. I hope that makes sense. I like how you have filled in the windows with fun stuff. Vote for Trump, definitely Halloween. I like how you got, I believe this is called Dracula down here from a 1942 German movie. The reason why I think it's that, because I had to look it up before, and not because of your entry, because of someone else. I like how there are hands on this window. It looks very realistic, like someone is, you know, get dragged away from the window, about to drag on the floor. I like this guy down here, whoever this is. Of course, we have a werewolf, we have a nice pumpkin. I like that it's just green for once instead of yellow or a little bit orangey. Yeah, it looks very good. I really like this one. Nosferatu 1922. Yeah, may I call him Dracula? Let me see. Lol, I'm done. Just redoing the voting. I turned the fog glow down. That poster, Ex-wife jokes again. Frank at the end of the window. You mean this is Frank? Oh, it could be though. Yeah, I think it worked. Oh, this is Frank. Sorry. Not this one. Because he has a bald head too, right? Yeah, I really like this one. I think you've done an amazing job. And I think Grant would definitely agree with that. Each entry you're getting better and better. Very good. Alright. I like the building too. Enough fame for Frank. Here's another one without a composite thing. You can really see like it straight away looks less a wow. Like it is nice green, but here the green is like, you know, it comes forward. I like the first entry a lot more. The second entry was for you changed this message, I believe, or not? Okay. Then we have one of Tradalex. Tradalex made something very simplistic. It kind of reminds me of something from MTV back in the 80s, like a music video for some reason. It is very simple though. Got some air in my throat, some excuse. Alright. I would only say that these birds need to come out a little bit more. They're fading too much away into the background though, but I can understand like if the one in the back would be fade away and then this one lesser and this one not. This could go maybe for an album cover if it was like a nice square and then a name down here or like a name down here with a name down here. I like the glow coming off from what is projected at the front. The green goo mist definitely makes it mysterious, makes it look Halloween, I would say. Yeah. Anything else? It is very simple. So what I would say, maybe, you know, of course, a nice square like this. Take these birds, place the birds right down here. And, you know, just place a piece of text right down there. Maybe that could do. Maybe Halloween and then whatever. Just to give it a little extra. But I like the start of it though. Then we have one of Erwin Sunny Ray. Hate to leave the weekly empty, so I make one. Here it is. And yes. Oh wait. And here are the story. The white says 1, seriously? Pink says yes. Isn't it exciting? I scared that kid and took his candy. Ah, these are bad ghosts. That's a very sad story there. Right, I'd like to take a look at it. A different type of... They look a little bit like those ghosts from Pac-Man, right? Or am I seeing that wrong? Well, I just like the idea, you know, a ghost doesn't have like hands, but the bucket is up there. Just drop the candy on the floor. I like that. I like how it is bent over, you know, because it doesn't have eyelids. So if it would be straight, then it would look, it would make it difficult to think that this guy is looking at the candy. So I like the angle of the ghost there. Yeah, I think overall it worked out very well. Maybe you could have you know, left in a piece of the eye or make it just go behind it and then make it, you know, like fit it in, make it look white, like a shiny white, so you don't look through. But I get the idea of, you know, it's you don't see the ghost itself, it's just the cloth that is over the ghost. Stuff like that. The bucket has a nice material. I like the misty type of ground there. The background nice and dark. Yeah, I think for fun this looks very good. The white one looks like an angry stormtrooper. White is upset. Yeah, because now they need to share the candy. Which one holding the bucket? Well, it is, I think, if you read the story well. White one says, seriously? Pink says, yes, isn't this exciting? So I think the pink one drops it. I think. Or the white one is having a bucket and I want to grab the candy by putting the bucket on the candy. So there's something up for you. I'm just going to leave it in my fantasy. You know, there's a little arms there. That's for me. And he dropped the candy on the floor. Oh yeah, scoop it up. I wonder what this candy tastes like. It looks oh man, I don't know the name. Oh, like there is this candy with a red paper. It tastes like toffee. Oh man, I forgot the name about it. But anyhow, definitely Halloween and definitely fun with the story with it. I like that. And then we have one of Raf, 31 October 1922. Yeah, this is where I went for Wiki for a Halloween party in this name's Liar. I don't want to pronounce it. I had to look it up on Google and it is something-ish Frankenstein dudes. I might be very wrong. But it's from a German movie. It was already said in the chat, 1922. Whoa, you're an artist. Definitely am. Strawberry. Pink stole the bucket. Could also be. Because there's only one in there. I understand. Yeah, so this thingy down here, yeah, so this dude is, seems like he's coming in from outside. You can see this shadow onto the wall. I would only say that the light, which is very white, need to be a little bit orangey, not too much, just a touch orangey to just give it like a nice warm cozy feeling. I don't think these kind of lights existed in 1922. Of course, this is fantasy style. I see. It's like a gray frame down here. I wanted to say this wall isn't very thick. It's just a frame. I see. Maybe you should make like the color of this door frame or this passage the same color of the stairs. Yeah, I like the idea of it coming in. I like some more coffins. Yeah, I know what that is. Nothing to do with fetish. Some skulls. You got some flying ghosts around. Ghosts look 2D though, because you know the eyes are cut out and you can look straight away to the background. Got some lampions in the sky. You got spider stuff. Yeah, I think in overall it's a very nice render though. It misses a little bit darkness and a little bit more orangey light in here. But that's personal thing. The ghosts are very creepy. They definitely are. Also like the lamp on here. Clock looks very good. More people. Good as it goes a little bit transparent. Out of the glow in the string of the lights. A glow on the string of the lights. Yeah, you mean like compositing, like what Frank has been doing. Pumpkin emission might be too high. Could be. Yeah, it is very shiny, or very lit up. But it could be like plastic though. Faces looks good. The pumpkins aren't very good. Okay, so yeah, this artwork seems to have a lot of nice things. Certain things need to be changed. Certain things people don't like. But in overall, I think it's a very good start though. And my only biggest thing would be a little bit darkness, a little bit more orangey to just get a nice warm feeling. Yeah, stuff like that. This is enough to look everywhere though. Very good. There's someone at the door. Yeah, that is this guy. If you look this up on I think this guy. What must be the name of the book, the movie, the story. Yeah, that's this. Yeah. That's this guy. This bald, ugly dude. I have nothing against bald and ugly Frank, so I don't feel attacked by it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Nice story type of thing. It made me search something, and I like it to search things to know more about it. Then we're gonna go to Tartish Blue, Hell, Pumpkinween. Of course, it's Halloween. I straight away like how the render looks like. It is something different from anyone else in the entry. Oh boy. Come on now. Ah, there we go. Huh? What is happening? Be careful. There we go. Alright, yeah, so I like the way how the render is, as in, you know, it's like a very long render instead of like a rectangular or a square one. This is always very nice. I like the way how it's been setting up with stuff from left to the right. You got a nice tree, a lantern in there. The tree looks very Halloween creepy-ish. There's some nice light going on down here, and then when you move further that way, you see other stuff with other light. Nice pumpkin house. I like that. With some the eyes and windows. Nice door down here. And I see now that the tree is actually grabbing the pumpkin. I'm not gonna look at the chat. I want to see things myself. Yeah, it's grabbing it. I saw this down here and I thought, why is that? And then I realized if you go around it, it's grabbing it. I like that a lot. And then down here, there's like a gigantic moon shining, which is very nice. And you see a little bit of different color here, and the move down here, you see different color. There's a lot of color going over, and that's very nice when you have like a very long render like this. I like how there's a hand coming out of the grave, which says rest in peace, so calm down there. Yeah, it is definitely different from the stuff that we seen, like different style, different type of render. Yeah, I like this one. Now I see it. Only thing that should have been different is the layers of stone here, because now you can see it is repeatable. Yeah, it is a thing to learn how to work with textures, so you have a different look on that and a different look on this one. You can all learn about that. Anything else? I think the style is fine. If you know, need some tips, what you could have added, or you could have added a few bats at the moon, which is a which you see a lot when there's a moon. You always see a lot of bats going around, or yeah, maybe very slight a few stars, maybe. Personal thing. Anything else? Yeah, you get points for the long render there, and points for I like how the light is being shared up there. Very good. The tree seems trying to block the pumpkin view. Like, you cannot see what is coming out there. The tree is the evil spirit who wakes up the one in the grave, and the pumpkin wants to do something about it. But the tree doesn't allow the pumpkin to do anything about it. You got a great fantasy. So then we have one of Sir Verex looking to improve my composition and overall color theory. Wow, expensive words there. First of all, it reminded me for some reason of Minecraft, you know, like a square pumpkin, and you can cut it out with a knife, put this onto your face, and the Enderman won't attack you anymore. I do know some stuff in Minecraft. I like the balance of orange in here and a little bit of yellow. It makes it look very good. I like that. Everything is very viewable. I'm not only sure about the light coming from this side, the blue light. I'm not really sure what else could have been done better, of course, in the experiment. But for some reason, maybe it's like the reflection of the material is maybe a little bit too much. But there's something about it that I would have done different, since the whole show down here is orange. But that's something to experiment with. Try different colors, trying to match it a little bit up with the orange though. Blender Minecraft server, please. Okay. Yeah. I think in overall, this scene worked out pretty well. I think also what I guess a texture painting worked out well. It's not like blocky, it's not too thin. You got it nice and lined up with yep, with the groove, I would say. Like the face of the pumpkin. I think overall it worked out pretty well. There's some light coming underneath. I don't know, because the bottom is open or that you've added that on purpose. Or it's like a light coming from the top, because there's also a little bit here. Yeah, I like it though. You should even render so the light is escaping at the bottom. Well, it could also be, yeah. I have no knowledge of Eevee though. I made one time an entry of Eevee for Eevee. It is for me too much. I mean, Eevee is fast in rendering, but setting it up is a lot of work. It's kind of like Nvidia recording versus OBS. OBS is very good, very fast. You need to set up a lot of stuff for the quality, while Nvidia Cycles is just press render and it does it, only increase the samples. But I like it, very good. And then we have one of 3D Bubble. Started with making Halloween props in first and then put them together in a simple scene. You have learned something from the 3D competition, or the 30-minute competition. We'll upload on Sketchfab as asset pack after baking the textures. There's a mouthful there. Let's take a closer look at this guy. Work. That's very cute now. Yeah, I like this one already. I see a lot of fun stuff. It is a nice asset pack, but it's also nice how it's been put together, like very random. I love the alchemy bottles with stuff in there. It looks very good. It's not being overdone. It's just nice. The pumpkin looks very nice. Not too harsh, you know, like on the face. Love the spider though, which is wrong because I shouldn't like spiders, so it needs to be more scary. This coffin looks very nice. I really like the golden-ish outline here. The handles looks fitting with it. Also, this one seems to be more up on the side than this one, and that's very good because human weight is a little bit on this side of the coffin, is most heaviest instead of this one, so that makes a lot of sense. The tree looks very nice. You've made a good use of sapling tree add-on. You didn't make this yourself, you just added it there. The gravestone, I like the detail on the gravestone. It makes it come out, and this goes in with something that should look like text, but in low poly, which is very good. Looks nice. Also like the pole down here. Very simple, but it does what it needs to do. You got like different sizing of rings here, which is a very nice detail. You got a pickaxe for whatever reason, I think to, you know, to dig out the ground. But it needs a pickaxe, I think, with one side sharp dot and one side maybe a little bit of a shovel thingy. So personal thing. The ghost is very cute though. I like the tiny little face and the blown up head there. I like the effects on it. A witch hat and another gravestone. I love the soup. Looks almost tasty. Yeah, I think it worked out very well. There's like it seems like there's a little bit misty stuff going on. It seems like, it could be wrong though. Let's take a look. Blah 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 blah. The spider and the bubbles. Which hat is nice. Yeah. Oh, that's a very nice shape in here. It's not like just straight pointy. It has some random stuff in there, as I like to call it. Pickaxe is fine. Outmind says, "Aye aye, Captain Outmind." Excuse me. Yeah, but I was saying it's a personal thing. There are many canals in the Netherlands. Like, what the hell is that for random stuff? Yes, you'll make a shovel. Yeah, it could also be like a shovel with it. It's to kill zombies. Alright. We taste the soup and lol. Yeah, it's a witch soup. Very nice. Maybe nice, maybe not. Yeah, I like this one. I think it works out pretty well. Very nice assets. Very good. I love it. Then we want to have one of Iris Jack. It's almost sounded Irish what I was saying. According to Irish mythology, Samhain Samhain was a time when the doorways to the open world opened, allowing supernatural things and the souls of death to come into our world. Done quickly this morning. Alright, let's take a quick look at it. Not too bad in first place. The tree branches look a little bit thin, I have to say. Or I don't know, like it starts very thick and straight away here it's very thin, and then it just continues very thin. Like, need a little bit thickness in there. I do like the rock down here. It looks a little bit stairways, also not. Got some leaves around. There's like something green about to happen. The leaves stick to the gate for some magical reasons. I see you got a picture of your wife up here. I love the moon with the clouds in the front of it and the background combined. Yeah, you got some grass here and there. Very good. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. For a quickie, is very good. All right, let me see the chat again. Blah blah blah. Netherlands tulips. Nah, damn. I want to see you dedicate yourself. I like the flying wing. Next to Y. Nice competition. Good atmosphere. Yeah. For quickie, it worked out very well. All right. Then we have another one of Jake B. Right? Yeah, another one, which is okay. 1, 2, 3 entries. Ay, ay, ay. What happened there? It made me think of something round, though. Yeah, pumpkin. I like the way how the light is being here at the side. It's only a shame, I would say, that it's a little bit ribble-ish down here. Would have been nice if it was smooth for some reason. Yeah. It's very, very round, though. Let me see. Automated doing some commercial again. Looks like Voltorb could be from the Remash. Yeah, I kind of like it. Just need a little bit more work though, just on getting this done the right way. It looks too choppy. All right. That will be that, I'll guess. So in this, he's keep talking. I'll be at you in a minute. I'm streaming. So that will be that. So we're going to do a new way of voting. So what you have to do, if you haven't been joining up in the Discord already, there is one thing you can do. Is go to or 30 minutes announcements, I believe. No, weekly announcements. Yeah, so there's like a linky here, which is Discord called WDSA. It is only for announcements and poll voting, so there is no chatting, no image sharing. You all have to do that in Gabit 3D. But the Discord, yeah, in first place, only made for announcement. But we guess I can make Iris Jack admin, and he takes care for this stuff. So in this case, you can go to this Discord and be aware each name is an individual message. So it's not like one message in place an emoji. You just go to the name and then you click on emoji which one you like the most. So you can go ahead. This idea of me and Iris Jack, or Iris Jack and me, I cannot remember. I think it's a very good new watertight system. You cannot vote double. We will be checking on your ass if we think there is some cheating going on. So yeah, our apology that we have to do things different. Website polls proves that it's not safe. People are willing to fool around and throw dirt in the soup, as I say right now. Jack is getting more powerful, yeah. Have to be careful with that. But this is not Grand Discord, it's my Discord. Who is the king here? Grant is my admin. Yeah, so go ahead, guys. Have a new look at this. If you want to have a quick, look for the trophy, if you add reaction, I believe it's double dot and then TRO, and there you go, trophy. So go ahead, vote. I think it's a nice idea. Yeah. I am going to debate with Jack if we just leave this right down here and for the next one we make a new line instead of just removing it. I don't know, just maybe, to show that we're having activities. Who is this? Raf, okay. Well, it's okay. It's okay if you use something else, but try to use the trophy icon there. Mr. Raf. But I understand. I mean, he's from Belgium, and we Dutch people understand that they do things different. That's the way how they are. Nah, it's okay. Just an emoji. Just fooling around. Thought it is blue. It's okay. So yeah, I think we should keep this, Jack. I think it would be a good idea. You have like a date. We can also look back on this to see what we have used, what we didn't use, or stuff like that. How about that? We should keep it. This voting system is way nicer to see visually. Also that. I think he means that like he won. You won his heart, Frank. His heart? His heart. I don't know how to. No, you get what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, so I need to vote too, guys. Let me see here. Am I going for the roundness down here? Oh wait, I'm supposed to do my own stuff, right? I totally forgot about that. It's not going to go well. Okay, let me see here. Damn it. I need to put on some music and do my stuff as I always do. You should have told me, Iris. Let me put on some music. And then I'm going to choose some category winners. And I'm going to put up this screen, the famous classical low poly tree. And when I'm done, I'll just come back to you guys. So this way you won't see who... Yep. Stuff. Is the chat still alive or do I need to refresh it again? I guess I need to reset it again. Let me do. Reset. Yeah, okay. YouTube has been weird again. There we go. Yeah, you guys are dead. Just trying to fit in with the team here. Yeah, I need to continue my stuff. Ay, ay, ay. So my question for you guys is horror also Halloween? Or is that a different thing? Is the chat screwed again? Is YouTube serious right now? Quite the same, but horror is scarier than Halloween. Horror is horror. Halloween is American holiday made to promote sugar addiction. They put kids on drugs, right? Okay, let me see. Meanwhile, got too much messing around this time. Come on, hurry up. Horror genre. Okay, all the people paid to vote for me want my money back. You didn't vote for me. Blah blah blah. Where's my money? Man, there are so many nice things in here. Like, it is too much. Okay, I got this, I got that. Did I forgot one? No. Okay. Why? Okay. I had enough. I have a difficult time here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. I have to make choices. I'm messing around way for too much. I have to be strict for certain things. It's a shame because there are a lot more nice ones in here. I have to make choices. Why and why not? Yes, okay. So let's see. So we got all of this stuff. Okay. Seems like Frank is winning on this one. I haven't been voting this yet. I usually like to vote on someone who haven't been put in the category stuff. But I have one, and I just like the refreshing, you know, render size. So I'm gonna give some props for that. Hey, where's my oh, there's a different Discord. Crap. I wanted to give you a special trophy for that. I wanted to give you, yeah, I have to do it with this one then. Alright, so let me see the chat. I'll just keep it up in the screen there. So if my voice sounds weird, it's because I'm looking up. Blah blah blah, sounds great. Vote for me. No, caramba. Oh shit, I am. Haven't looked. Whoopin voting twice. Did he? Whoopin? Who is Whoopin? Did you Whoopin? Whoopin. Did you? Are you there? Yep. Whoopin voted twice. You're a naughty boy there. So who are you gonna vote on? Is it or Frank or Iris Jack. There we go. Okay. Anyone else? Well, this one is easy. Outmined. Rough. And this 8B. Array. Okay, I just thought Frank voted on himself though. Oh, didn't I now? Okay. It seems all legit. If not, let me know. So yeah, in this case, the community winner of Halloween is, in this case, Frank Drabin. I don't understand why you guys that voted on Tyrus did not vote on mine, because it is clearly, yeah, look at this, and look at this. It's clearly he stole my idea, you twats. But no, it's there was a test, okay. Let me see. So in this case, let's do the objective. So for the category objectives, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. The first one is, of course, 3D bubble. Where is this guy at? Okay, here, 3D bubble. I just really like, you know, his little story, how it presents, how it's set up. Everything looks nice. Everything looks fine. So congratulations on winning the objective. The second one is of course Kaizen. He already did something amazing. I just like the way how he came back with it to show his improvements that we've listened to people, and how we have been adding all these colorful little things here and there. I really like that one. Some people don't like the reflection here, but I think a clot is put onto the ghost. You don't see the ghost, but you do see the clot. Another one of this list is, of course, the one who stole my work, is Tyrus.x. It does looks amazing. I really like how it looks. It's very cozy. Only the tiles need to be matched up. That kind of stuff. And then we have another person on here, which is, where is he at? Carlitos. I just really like this this animation, very Halloween. There's all kinds of stuff here. I like the sounds. It really fits in with this. I like how things are animated. I think I really enjoy this one here. It's very good. Yeah, I really like that one. And then we have the last one of the objective, which is of course Frank Drabin. So congratulations, Frank, also winning the category objective. Yeah, I have one more category, and that is simplistic / minimalism. I have 3 people for that. The first one on the list is Erwin Sunny Ray. I just really like the story with it. I like how simplistic this is, and you know how there's interaction. I like the way how it's facing towards each other. It gives you an idea who's holding the bucket there. It is up to you to make your own story. I just really like that. So congratulations, Erwin Sunny Ray, on simplistic / minimalism. The second person on the list is Sir Verax. It's very simplistic, it's very minimalistic. It is almost 100% complete for my personal feeling, which is, you know, just the light. Something needs to be different, but I just really like the texture painting, the face, the balance of the orange in here. Makes it looks nice on simplistic way. And the last one on this list, before I go there, this doesn't mean that other people have not been doing a good job. It just needs a little touchy of this and touchy of that. Like this one is, for example, one of the favorites, just the way how it's been presented. But this one is not in any category, and this one doesn't have won anything. Well, I voted on this person though, because it's my favorite. And I need to put my feelings offside for the categories, of course. So the last person onto this simplistic slash minimalism thingy down here is gonna be Warpin with the Ghost Boy. Even though it needs to scale out a little bit, I think it's I like it. It's simplistic. It's just very minimalistic. I just like the way how the shoes look, and like a tight jeans pants here, and then ghost cloth on top of it. So congratulations all with that. Once again, it doesn't mean other people have not been doing a good job. I really like this one too. It is definitely in Halloween, but I just feel like I'm just missing something in here. I really like how realistic this is, though. I like this idea. It looks very tasty. I like it a lot. The same goes for this one. It looks very good. Yeah, it's amazing. Just like the sugar. But I just miss a touchy. The same for Berkelmere. This is the reason why I'm asking, like, is horror Halloween? Because it reminds me a little bit of a horror or something. And yeah, I didn't want to add too much people to the objective, because basically I wanted to put Outmind and Berkelmere also onto the objective, but maybe the list is getting too long for that. Alright. Yes. Yeah, I really appreciate everyone joining up. Please join up next time again. Make something that just has some touchy extra. Improve on the criticism, stuff, whatever. Yes, so that will be that. It seems like the new poll system is working if people are listening. If not, you will get busted. We will charge you $5 for that. So it is up to you to lose or win. Alright. Time for the next team? Yes, sure. Let's see, it's the month of November. The first week there's nothing really special. So drop something in there, guys. Drop it in. Maybe exclude my entry. The fact that ghosts are invisible doesn't mean you should. Ah, I see that right now. Sorry, Ultimator. Put on that description, $5 for trouble. Oh yeah. I will send the bill to your house. Alright. Frank says Guy Fawkes Night. Is that really a thing, or is this just one of your many jokes again? Come on, man. You've won. Be serious. Let me just Google that, though. Guy Fawkes Night. Bonfire Night, Firework Night is a celebration on 5th of November. Mainly in England. Well, it is a special thing. Celebrating the Gunpowder Night. Nowadays people die and that kind of stuff of gunpowder. Oh wait, yeah, okay. It's to celebrate that gunpowder didn't blow up. Okay. I have suggestion credits. Go to Landish. November 5th says Irish. Let us model anything, but it has to be rendered in Workbench. Why is everything shh all of a sudden? Guy's mocking me. Greenwald. What is Greenwald? I mean, should we do November 5th? How do you guys think about that? We can always do other stuff other times. There are enough 8 weeks more left for this year. Let me just type in Greenwald though. Proud of your green steps. Greenwald mobility. Greenwald solar panels. What is Greenwald in your eyes? Election day. Oh boy. Make whatever you want, but it should be pure producerial. The Brits might like it, the rest of the world doesn't care. Now. Well, that people can learn about it. Learn what is that stuff. Model. Oh no, I don't want to model my desk, man. I mean, I got tissues there for my nose. A few empty beer cans from last weekend. Well, why not? Croatian Independence Day. Like, we could learn something about it. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Erwin Sunnyray has a very good idea. We did something yesterday, which was kind of very exciting. We put in all kind of suggestions into the spinning wheel for the people who didn't know. And then every item that pop up will get off the list, and the last item that stays there will win. How about that? It was very exciting though. Let me know. What do you guys think? Shall we just drop it in there? And everyone that comes up will go off the list. So in this case, Ali goes off the list. Hurry up. So we remove Ali. And then we continue again. How about that? Speak up. I only need to know what is Greenwald though. Shall we do it like this? Everyone? Favorite holiday spots? Yeah, but nudity is not really allowed, so it's my favorite holiday. Holiday spots. Like, what does it even means? Okay. Take it easy. I cannot type that quick. Yep, sure. Oops, caps. Why not? Yes, do it like this. Okay, suggestions. What do we do? Your desk. Alright. Come on. More stuff. Chop. Drop it in there. Got guy focus night, your desk, home country into that thing, spin it, and everyone has to model something from the country. Oh boy, I'm going to put in the whole world in this. YouTube isn't allowing a new line in the message. I don't know what. No, of course not. The American flag if Trump wins, but we don't know if Trump wins, so if Trump doesn't win, we don't need to make an American flag, we need something else. Illustrate a scene from your favorite book. Alright, it's very long, but sure. Okay, whatever. I'm sure we can make something short. Workbench. Yeah, workbench render. Yes. Fiction. Mystery. I can't read 3.0. What? Work purely made of notes. Notes only. Something like that. Oh yeah. It's a good one from yesterday. 2D. I'm gonna include it again because I thought it was very good. 2D made into a 3D. Music based. Oh boy, then everyone need to make an animation. That's what you mean? I'm gonna get copyrighted. So it says bedroom. How much should we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'll guess. We keep it with 10. All right, 10. For the next stream, you need to be quicker. Alright, so this is what we got. This is what you guys put in. If you don't like it, you should have been quick and shout something. Let's go. Which one will drop off first? It's gonna be a mystery or notes only. Well, it was a good one though. We'll remove that one. Spin the wheel. Which one is going to go off right now? It is gonna be... it was a good one too. Yes. Another one. Again, this was a very good one. Yeah. Next time again. I'm going to keep including that one if I remember until it's happening. No fiction. I don't know why they're applauding because they're not winning. Mystery is off the list. Oh boy. Got a few more left. Going to be no bedroom stuff. Yes, there we go. Oh man, I'm so glad that I didn't have to. It's a good idea though, I like it, but it's a very long word. Alright, so it's gonna be exciting. Is it gonna be Guy Fawkes Night, which Outmind, I don't think he will join in it. Or it's gonna be your desk, which I'm not gonna join in it. Because I don't like it. Yep. It's gonna be Guy Fawkes Night. There we go. Alright. So it's gonna be, yeah, well, I did give everything a chance. We did it random. Yeah, there we go. There is no magnet behind the wheel or anything, so. Sorry, Outmind. I tried to do different stuff. I think it is a good idea for all the competitions though, except for the maybe the 30 minutes overall team can be done with this. So it's gonna be Guy Fawkes Night. Yes, with a capital G and another capital G and a dot on the end. The deadline is gonna be next week, November 4. November 4. So keep in mind next time, guys, I want to have 10 things. If you want to have some stuff, be real quick. I think it's a very fun idea, this. Alright, so. The one that goes last got out first, which is not only. And the first one came up last. Well, I believe that didn't happen yesterday, but you can check out the stream. And tell me if it was the same case again. So yeah, you need to make fires, you need to make a bonfire, or make a police officer giving a ticket to some guy who has too much gunpowder in his pocket or something, or try to use wiki with it, try to learn a little bit. It is interesting. It will be from every country. If they have something, drop it in there. It's always nice to learn something. Stuff like that. Yeah, you can also make your own desk, and on your desk you have your screen, right? And make on your screen a picture of Guy Fawkes Knight. So maybe you get double points for that. Wink, wink. So yeah, that will be that, guys. I thank you all for being at the stream. I thank you all a lot for joining in. I really, really appreciate it. Of course, you did this for yourself and to learn, also for the fun. Friday there will be a follow along, same time, same channel. I will still have to think of something, but I guess it will be fine for the first time. Doing something, and of course it is also for fun, just chatting around and whatever. All right. Yeah, you just make anything that has to do with the team. Yes, but it can be the guy with the mask. It can be fireworks, bonfire. You can use Wikipedia in your own language if need. Just read a little bit. All right. Spend 20 minutes. Oh, what is this? What is even going on? Yeah, poor Redbeard. He's still doing it at the old time in Dutch. He's 14, 13, 15, 13. No, he's 1 hour too late from the other time though. Yeah. Okay, Redbeard, are you in here? Redbeard. Oh well, okay, I'm just going to close it off. So yeah. Redbeard already made it awkward, so I'll just leave that up to him. Alright, see you later, guys. I'll talk to you in the 30-minute chat, Redbeard. The stream is just finished. See you guys later. Bye bye.